Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
Here's Burke. There's the pick. Here's Exum. And Utah again with the bucket.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Now here's Bryant. Brown outside. Randall with a screen for Brown. He feeds it to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the Lakers.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Jazz trail by 20. Now here's Burke. Dishes it to Exum. To the paint. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Brown. Ball's knocked loose, but they recover it. Brown outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Hood. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Both teams will make substitutions. That free throw good from Hood.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
Launches it. No luck. The Jazz go the other way with it. Their next game is at Oracle Arena, so a road game with the Warriors. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Los Angeles leading by 17. Pass to Sutton. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Ontic. Blanketed by the D, who fights to the rim for the layup. And the Lakers lead by 19. Jazz have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Hood kicks to Exum. Lets it go with a 3. Good.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Right side, Bryant. Ontic passes to Bryant. Here is Pippen. It's stolen by Brown. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, was angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I'd call it an irate finish even.
And Utah has possession after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Hood, defended by Bryant. That's good. That's 12 points for Dante Exum.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Outside Bryant. Smith on the wing. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Lamar Odom, he's checked in for Smith. And Utah also making a switch. Alec Burks checked in for Hood. The Jazz working the ball around now. Pass to Pittman, out to the wing. Exum with a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range. Exum's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Lakers leading by 12. Outside Bryant. Lets it go from the wing. That's short off the rim.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Exum with a wide open look. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
That's something they need to do more of. get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Now here's Odom. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls, and the Lakers making a change here.
At the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second. Jazz trail by 13. Burks with it. Picked up by Brown. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
You know, guys, the teamwork and rhythm we saw from them earlier just isn't there right now. They've lost it, and the turnovers are starting to pile up.
Lakers leading by 13. Right side, Odom lets the three fly, and there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Odom. And that's now 37 points for the kid. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Utah calls timeout. You gotta like what the kid has done in this game.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Knocks it loose and taken away by Brown. Brown dishes to Bryant. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Jazz trail by 18. The pass to Burks. Anderson a screen on Kobe. Burks kicks to Anderson. And the three ball is good.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like all-star weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the all-star weekend, no D.
Here's Brown following the three-pointer by Utah. Here's the machine. Pocket 6. Brown kicks to Brown. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Utah's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Exum passes to Pippen. Kicks it to Exum. Here is Pippen. Passes it to Exum. Burks dishes to Favors. 6 to shoot, and he uses the glass on the layup. Favors got 19 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Brown outside. Odom with the screen for Brown. Fires from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is what they wanted, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. And I think it can be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
Fewer miscues made the difference, Clark.
Yeah, I thought the fact they minimized their turnovers was huge. It was a terrific all-around effort.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And making the right plays when they needed to. Closing out this club for the second time this season. This victory pushes their record to 2-0 with 2 games left to go against the Jazz.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for the kid. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
And here's Exum following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Anderson can't get it to go. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Brown kicks to Bryant. Brown the pass to the machine. Brown outside. The dish to Brown. Odom down low, defended by Anderson. For Utah, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. And Derek Favors with the slam.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
The screen from Brown. Brown right side. They swipe it. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, the Kid.